Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing Proboscis Monkey Roulette, so in this one, you can't play anything until you have a single designated Proboscis Monkey down. And once you have it down, you can play as many things as this one guy can transform. So start of turn, transform the nearest friend, or two friends, or three, into another random pet of the same tier. So yeah, at level 1, you can play a 2 squad, one being this, and all of that. Soth you're allowed to play in addition. And that's basically everything. I've already been over the rules. Alright. Get my rolls in. Nice. Guess I can roll one more time here. Okay. So 3 free rolls. Hoping we find this. Yep, really hoping. And nothing is down yet. Great. So yeah. Cherries. I think I'm probably happy to buy that. Again, if we get things down, nice. Alright, so you transform something at the start of turn into another random thing from the same tier. So we mostly just want to buy something that has decent starting stats. And Bat isn't that bad, so I might just take that one. Oh, please, show me the level. I almost want to freeze that in case we can... I don't know. If this, like, transformed into a Proboscis, then that's the dream scenario, and then we can just play this down again. But, yeah, I think next turn we are just doom rolling, trying to get this as far as we can. We can sell Bat and Pillar Beluga Sturgeon to start on tier 3s already. Be easy to pivot later as well. I'm actually... wait, it's kind of small. Let's leave it. This is the best time to look for the level, so we'll just do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so if I stack all these, and I think I am doing it this turn, but I'm not sure, because if I wait, then I can find a tier 4 instead, and there's some really good tier 4s, and they're all... Well, not all of them, but some of these have very good starting stats, like looking at the manta ray. Like, if I'm feeling safe, then I could just roll this turn. And I'm not necessarily feeling unsafe. Yeah, okay. Solid tomato. I don't know how long I'm keeping this. I'm going to call it a shrew, but yeah, my tier 2 guy, but we'll do that for now. So yeah, away. 1 extra money out of you. Be playing a tier 4 down next turn. And radioactive, you're playing way too many things. You can only play as many things as your Proboscis monkey can transform. Like, this is fine. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, it's a bit painful. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we take the XP whenever we can find it, so I'm stacking in. And honestly, it's so big, I probably keep the tomato as well. Alright. I'm gonna take Abomination because it has better stats than Blowfish. If I had 1 more gold, this would be ideal, because then I could also, like, level you up and find another tier 4. I might do it anyway, because I don't really want to roll, and we're definitely buying these. I don't know, maybe, like, roll twice. We want to get a tier 3 down at some point anyway. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. I don't think I'm going to try and worry about Abomination. It's actually pretty good. Okay. So you're now transforming both of these because you're level 2. Faint, give a random friend +1/+1, and you're copying that ability because it's the unfrozen leftmost shot pet. Great stuff. I was hoping that would go onto here, but I didn't want to position it differently in case I somehow didn't have it die. And, oh my god. Manta Ray is insane. Yeah, I think we just buy avocado and then we're pretty happy. Like, we have level 3 Proboscis Monkey already, turn 6. This is pretty nice. Yeah, even this is working. Alright. Before battle, transform to any useful level 1 starter battle pet from tier 5, and then because this has more attack than this one, we do get that ability to trigger as well. And then this is going to transform both of these into tier 3 or lower hurt pets. And yeah, end turn. If there's an empty space, gain 2 gold next turn. That's going to be very helpful, even if it's just for a turn. Got a 5-of-a-kind barnacle win on Sunday. Yo, congratulations. Yeah, those are always fun. Killed them, sorry. Okay, Fairy Armadillo is kind of cool. We probably want to get rid of Betta Fish. I'm just debating whether I immediately sell it for like a random tier 4 or what. I definitely sell it for another Manta Ray. And honestly, it'd be nice to get XP onto these. We just roll and try and find more. Debating buying avocados, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. At least not this turn. I'm gonna freeze both of these, but yeah, let's just roll a bunch. You're definitely getting sold. I can't run another one of you now. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I want to wait on the level up. No, I actually don't, because they're gonna get transformed anyway. Yeah, this is a mistake. Ah, screw it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So we're running a 2-squad. I forgot that I wouldn't be able to save the XP for the future. Thankfully, I'm already very strong. Wow. It's good stuff, thanks. Alright, we're gonna get a flashlight, and I guess I am still just rolling for the levels, maybe equipment. I don't really know, though. Yeah, I think we're rolling for levels. See if we can stack anything on top of these. Yep, sure. Kind of nice. Buy, give the highest tier friend, +2/+2. So I either do it onto here, and we find an early tier 5, except it's not exactly early. Or I can do it into the other one and get extra stats. But if it doesn't go here, then there's a good chance I lose them anyway, so... Let's just look at the tier 5s. Woodpecker is probably decent. Half tempted, but I won't. Okay, go. No combat abilities. Great stuff. Ooh. That's kind of tempting. Like, I don't need my tier 4s anymore, so I could sell Crow and then like, insta-level chicken, maybe? That's kind of nice. Let me do that. Okay, so give 1 pet +2 XP. I'm going to do that onto here, because it's currently my biggest and highest tier thing. It'll show me a tier 6, and then I can probably buy that instead of the Woodpecker. Hydra is probably a good base. Not as good as Behemoth, but, you know, respectable. So we'll get that down. We're getting a lot of money out of Manta Ray, which is great. And yeah, now we have like a permanent thing. So I think if I can find any chocolate for you, we just do that ASAP. So yeah, stats onto there. Obviously doesn't stay a Hydra, but yeah, definitely where I want it. We are scaling the shop a bit with chicken, so when we swap these two out, that's going to be good. Who needs combat abilities? I mean, it'd be nice to have some. I'm doing pretty well without, but yeah. Alright, what now? Friend sold. If it was a sell pet, give a random friend +2/+2, works 3 times per turn. We can probably milk that a little bit. Like, stats onto these is never going to be wasted. Just don't hit the Woodpecker, please. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're still just rolling for the usual stuff, you know? I think Crow is ideal because it's a sell pet and it's XP for you. It's XP, but I only need 1. Oh, great. Okay. I know this is higher tier than some of my other things, but I'm happier this way. And I will freeze a Baycat, but yeah, I think we have like 16 behemoths at the moment. Oh no, it'd be 14. Yeah, but that'd be the nicest thing to start on. Eats 2 food, transform, give me 2 back with friends, plus 2 XP. Yes. The only annoying thing is, I do have Manta Ray this turn, so I don't really want to get rid of that, but I think we do. It's just really awkward, because I also have chocolate. It's a lot of XP to give up, alright. So I'm going to take you, and then we're obviously not chocolating you, so... Eats 2 food, transform, get the 2 back with friends, plus 2 XP, so that's going to be a lot of XP for these two, which aren't going anywhere. Give it some random equipment. Imagine tomato's fine. And I'm gonna roll, actually. I don't know, I could like... Oh. Okay, I could have kept these frozen in case these got transformed into it. I feel like that's a really weird thing to try, though. So yeah, I'm good. Alright, well that's nice. Oh, it's so annoying. Orchid Mantis is nice as well. Yeah, like from the tier... Well, it's tier 5s actually, yeah, right? I guess you would be the only thing I'm actually interested in. I just don't know whether to wait or buy like any random tier 6, then I can just start cycling properly. I think we're gonna keep it looking though. Melon, definitely. Alright. Do this onto you. We probably want this positioning, because I do want you to trigger and, you know, you jump first, so we can definitely transform after. Do you need more equipment? Sure. But yeah, what does Abomination do? Is it in here? It is. Swallow and copy the leftmost shop pet in the shop, and then copy its ability. So yeah, it works with like faint stuff, and... I mean, it works with everything, but typically you use it with a start a battle or faint ability, I feel. There's a behemoth, but yeah, I want to buy one from the shop so I can start with a decent-sized other thing. I'm kind of happy to see that as well, because that's also, you know, scaling for a bit. With 4 HP, is Carrot too greedy? I could carrot you. I feel like your thing is just kind of pointless. I'd rather, like, defense here, though. I don't want to just buy stats. Okra, sure. Love that. So I'm gonna leave you behind. And, yeah, I mean, maybe next turn I just sell up the sea cucumber. It obviously won't be a sea cucumber, but... I don't think we're gonna find a behemoth to start over with. Great. I just really want to find a behemoth, dude. It's 14-14. It's not like crazy bigger, but it's bigger, and obviously scales on that turn as well. Yeah, fine, alright. Let's get you down. Starfruit, another melon, yeah. Okay, so I'm mostly done. It's basically just finding XP now. And you know what? I am going to freeze that, but it's only going to be helpful if one of these two transforms into a Hydra. And I assume you can't, so yeah, it has to be like these. I think any could turn into a Winter Spirit, though. But, you know, it's a nice place to be. This should become a staple. It's pretty fun. I'm glad you think so. I quite enjoy it. I forgot we did this. I think just because I didn't have it, like, at the top of any of my notepad file things, I just haven't thought about it for a long time. Oh, beautiful stuff. Alright, easy XP. I'm just going to cycle this, then we can roll, and I don't know. I could hold on to both of these, but I can't even buy both of them. It's literally just you. But yeah, we're only looking for XP for you, so I think I will freeze both. There we go. So that's a level either way, which is nice. End turn, give the 2 nearest friends a hit plus 5 mana, so we definitely want that there. You will have 3 spaces, but you only need 2 with 24 attack. And before attack, gain Melon Perk works up to 3 times. This is a pretty decent turn. No scaling, like, I think for me right now, the best things I can find are these two, especially Behemoth, because I think I'm big enough to survive a lot of, like, matchups right now. So if I can just get extra scaling in, that would be great. What does level 3 Hydra do? Spawn more heads? No, it's, the head spawning is based on how much attack it has. Summon 1 head for every 10 attack. But yeah, they get bigger for every level. There we go. Finally found it. Way too late. Orange, sure. Stats are stats. I'm gonna trust you're still safe as you are. And is lasagna good value? Honestly, probably, considering I'm kind of running out of stuff to do, so... Yeah, we'll hold on to Hydra just in case it's XP. It doesn't really matter, but, you know. Definitely want Lionfish at the front, and I'm probably going to just transform both of these. Maybe I do just transform the Proboscis. You're tiny, but, you know... Nah, you're tiny, I'm good. We'll just change it. Like a level 3 random Faint Pet, that's probably a bit better. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh. I mean, I could hold on to them. I'm spending most of my money on food this turn. Just gonna try and even out the stats a bit. Obviously, for this particular turn, you're probably the most important. But yeah, over time, who knows what they're all going to be. So we're getting a lot of trumpets, like 41. Then your jump attack the opposite enemy and deal 12 damage to adjacent things. So hitting the very middle slot is probably for the best, because I don't know what happens when... Like, you can see half the teams are shuffled one to the right and the other one to the left. I assume we'd still be safe, but maybe this makes a difference. You know, see what that does? This lobby will last so long. I wouldn't have thought so. I don't think there's going to be a crazy amount of draws in this. Like, there's always a chance you just kind of roll a dud team. Can't use any of those. I'm going to hold on to it anyway. I'm mostly looking for stat food, though. Even if I am mostly looking for stat food, do I want to replace my backline now? The fights are getting a little bit close. Maybe I do try and protect you now. Lemon current would have been very nice, but yeah. Definitely don't need more of that. I will buy lasagna. They will put that there. It's kind of a shame I have a tiger, because I actually don't think I have like any use for it with this team. You know, friend ahead repeats its ability as level 2. But that's not going to do anything for reindeer, and the only place I can position it with Baycat is here, and this is already summoning 3, so unless you get one shot somehow, I think it's probably not crazy. It's a big team. Hold on. How did I win that? I thought that was going to be a stomp. In, like, the worst way for me. Oh, yeah, so Behemoth. See, like, just getting this, it doesn't do a whole lot in the fight, but it's 6/6 for free, you know? Like, that's really cool. Spread those out again. Cycle you. Yeah, I'm just going to keep holding on to these. Eventually, you're going to turn into something I'm holding on to. Until then, we'll just keep sending it. Hey, you're a new subscriber, began watching Autopets from you and got into the game. It's so fun. When you do these types of events, how can other people like me join you in the events? Yeah, so Mao already linked the join command, but yeah, you basically just put in the code while we're waiting, you know, between the games. All are welcome. Tiger repeated Baycat and Hawk abilities. Really cool. You know, I know I saw that, but I didn't acknowledge that it happened. You know, I saw the Hawk come out and we got 2 snipes, but I didn't realize that was the Tiger. Amazing. I mean, it's Starfruit out of these, but I'm honestly really happy with my equipment. I don't know, like, we can get rid of Lemon, maybe. But Lemon's just good, you know? To replace it with Ochre again. Yeah, I don't want any of these. We roll, and yeah, we do that this turn. Next turn we can cycle it if we don't find it here, and then we're basically done. You have to be there. I don't really care which way these are around, because you can only summon 2 anyway, but I'll keep you in the middle. Yeah, see, this is also something that just kind of persists. We get the 15 mana, so they do 15 damage when they die. And yeah, I'm assuming it stays when we transform. I didn't actually pay attention to the last time we got this thing. Oh no, easier. Nice. Okay, so we're done. We do just need stats. We need stats and then lucky transforms. Yeah, we're doing this. We don't need the Tiger. Silky can transform these, because then these don't have abilities, and we'll just try Frontline Deer. I just need more stats, and I will actually buy that salad to try and make it happen. And a ferret toy. There's a few melon type things around, you know? Might even help with the Ochre, not really sure, but yeah, hitting any of these things would be great. Let me try it. Okay, start a battle, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. And there are only 4 things on each team. And it perfectly dodged the 2 with melon stuff. Okay. Ooh. Double Baycat? I'm into it. Stingray? Maybe. I think that for the Shrink could be good, so we can maybe save it. I'm gonna buy avocado. Nice. Probably want pizza. And yeah, there actually aren't many things for me to do to try and improve. So do I buy this? I don't know how much longer there is in the game. I probably do. Yeah, like... It'd be nice if I could do everything. I may have to leave the cow for a bit, but... Yeah. I think this is good. Send it that way, too. Shamrocks, welcome. Don't worry about getting here late. We're going to be redoing the first lobby we did anyway. Well, sort of. We're going to do something else with the Wacky Pack, at least. Is that a draw? No. I was hoping it was a draw. Okay. Kind of awkward again, but Tiger maybe has a place. You know, what could Lionfish? So yeah, I'd love to greed, and I definitely, you know, can't die before I get Stingray value, but I think we just use that for the Stinky Sock. Start a battle, remove 40% health from the highest health enemy. And why did I think I'd have less money than this? Alright. I'm gonna spread this out. I'm not sure if it actually helps, but... yeah. Make you larger. Nice. Like that. Good. Okay, so we're just going to transform one thing. Again, there's always an argument that it's better to have this be a random faint pet instead of just doubling my front one, but I feel like front-loading my snipes is usually pretty decent. And that's upsetting. Alright. Well, I like you. We're probably doing this, so frontline reindeer, tiger, howling cow. We'll just try and make you as big as possible, please. Yeah, I don't know. It's all a bit awkward here. I'll give that to you. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting 50 trumpets. So we'll be summoning 50-50. There's just nothing to see, you know? Like, I can pay attention to equipment and the size of things, but I don't know what people are actually going to have. And yeah, Proboscis monkeys always roll within the same pack. Probably changed up a bit before we do this again. Okay, counted one of the things. Definitely dead though. Oh, they're getting scaling from me too. Please, something good. Ooh. I mean, maybe. Probably want to do it that way then, so we need use trigger first. So we get the mana, and then we transform these into faint pets, and then this one transforms these into faint pets. So we will have some mana and a lot of random faint pets, so we just need them to be good faint pets. That is all. We'll absolutely buy a hot dog. Honestly, I like those hits. And I can only buy one thing, and I might be dead this turn, so... yeah, we get more out of cow. I'm gonna do this, I think. For you. Alright. Do your best, team. The attack still works, so yeah, send it. Can you rewatch last fight? I cannot. Or at least I saw it too late. Yeah, it's over. Alright, fair. Well, not a bad run. GG's. Good luck to you two. Yeah, nice one.